Hi everyone, good evening. Do you hear how heavy the rain is? Rubbish weather. I was out in this sort of weather when I was, could you set it up on the table please? But mind my drink. I was out doing my spirit speaking in this weather. I had a massive golf umbrella, and the only thing I was worried about was getting my equipment wet. So I just, you can see my hair got a little bit wet. I'll be with my chat in a minute. Sorry I look so rough today. I'm not well. I think I've got like a sickness bug or something. Luckily I haven't been sick, but I feel quite sick. I've been feeling sick all through last night and that as well. Just come from watching North Cornwall Paranormal. I love Jane, she's brilliant. I love her way of investigating. She does it her way and I do it my way, but quite a lot of people do it the same. But there's a few people that do it their own way. I didn't even have time to do makeup or anything today, so sorry. I look quite scruffy, sorry. It's the first time I've seen myself all day. I'm gonna go inside. And it's only going to be a quick live stream this evening. Thank you. Because I need to get my kidlets to bed. It's been a long day for them. And for me, let me just sort my stuff out 1 minute. Cool, that song was way back from when I was during infant school. Let me get this out of the way. My hair on my face as well. What I'll do is I will give it till about just under 10 minutes. Then I'm going to start playing today's recording because it's 20 to 11 already. I had to do it as a later live stream tonight. Basically, just there's been a lot of stuff happening and it sort of delayed me a lot today. I was actually not sure whether I was going to be able to do this or whether I'd have to postpone it till tomorrow, but I'm just going to get on. I just want to get on with it. If you when you're watching my videos back, if you ever think you hear anything, if you could just write down what you hear and look at the time, how long into the video it is, and write that down, so timestamp it. That would be very helpful. I'm gathering a lot of paranormal evidence at the moment, very good evidence, including direct responses. I think the video I put out earlier today of yesterday's session, there was a very clear direct response at the end of it, where I said I will come back and see them. I think so, I can't remember what they said, but you'll be back or something like that. I think that's what they said actually, you'll be back or something. anyway. And then I was back there again today at the same side. I've gone to the new cemetery, the new side of the cemetery. And then just at the end, I crossed over and stood by the wall of the old cemetery. I'd done about 5 minutes of sort of spirit speaking there. So it could be quite an interesting recording. But even if people aren't in the live stream, I know a lot of you watch it afterwards because I can see the views I'm getting. So yeah, if you can all just like take a second and give me a thumbs up, just because I am doing this on my own. Like, I'm out there every day, I'm, you know, trying, so I hope I'm doing good. I actually did ask my spirit guides today whether I was doing the right thing, you know, if I'm doing it right, because I don't want to upset or offend or hurt anybody's feelings, or, you know, I really don't want to. So I'm really you know, anxious and nervous about that side of things. So I just double checked with my spirit guides. I'm hoping to hear that answer when I play it back. Sometimes I can't always hear it when I'm playing it back. To make this into a video, I hold my EVP recorder right up to the microphone in my computer so that it gives you the clearest and loudest responses. But then I have to listen to it back afterwards to be able to hear it properly. Sometimes when they're really clear, I don't need to listen to it back. A lot of the time I don't even use headphones. Since I linked it up with my big speaker, it's just, I don't even need headphones. The speaker is so loud. It's really amazing. I'm so glad I thought of it, really. I'm so pleased with myself because it's made a lot of difference. It's made it a lot easier for me to hear. It's also, I know that the spirits definitely like to hear their voices, so they enjoy talking to me for that reason as well. And I like being able to make them happy, so it works all round, really. I've got a luminous orange paper to write on today. Just thought I'd get myself organised. I've got my drink poured out. I've got my sage ready. I've got my candles lit. I've got my pen, paper, my chat computer, and my EVP recorder all set up, just ready to go. Normally I'm having to say 1 minute, because I keep forgetting stuff, but hopefully I've got it all now. That's not alcohol, by the way. I don't drink alcohol. Just pouring the last of the drink in that cup. And this can go in the recycling. Okay, so give it another 3 minutes and I'm going to start recording. Yeah, playing the recorder. I'm going to get this ready. I'm not sure if it came up as 11th of July. Doesn't time fly? Okay, so it typed it all as one, which is interesting to know. Okay, and make sure my sound is up. Um, 22. 45 is when I'm going to press play. How's everyone's Tuesday been? What have you been up to? I hope you've all had a good day. I know the weather where I am in the UK has been pouring with rain. I don't know about everywhere else in the UK or anywhere else in the world. I know I've got people here from, I think it's Canada, America, Texas, UK, somewhere else. Can't think where. Also, be aware that sometimes in the background you will see shadows and stuff. If you do see anything like that and it's live, if you could let me know in the chat, that'd be really good. And also if it's after the event, if you could again timestamp it and let me know, because there's been a few seen in this room. I'm in the kitchen, but in the last few days. Right. Okay, I'm at the new cemetery. I just need a minute to just ground myself. I've had a lot of stress, too much stress today. So, I just need to just relax for a second. Sorry. Good evening, spirits. My name's Demi. Do you remember I came to see you yesterday? I heard one of you amazingly clearly, and you said something like that I will be back, or basically that you knew that I was going to come back, and you were right. I heard you so clearly yesterday, so clearly. Well, I heard you so clearly this morning when everything that I record, I play through a microphone, and so everybody in the world can listen to you. Okay, so all these people just can listen to your voice, and loads of people would have heard you speak yesterday. You spoke very clearly, very well. Just want to get out of the rain a bit. I couldn't make it wet either. So I bring this big umbrella, but really it's mainly just for my equipment. I like getting wet. I love the rain. Sorry, I'm extremely stressed right now. My anxiety is very good. Okay, I'm going to put my spirit box on, my talk box. I work in the kind and loving spirits only. I come in love and light, and I mean no harm. I wish to communicate with kind and loving spirits who also mean no harm. I just wish for their voice to be heard and wish to be spoken to. I wonder if is anybody going to say hello to me? If you speak through this white noise, use the white noise. And I'll be able to hear you. If I can't hear you straight away, I will hear you back tonight. May I ask that my spirit guides be with me at the moment, please? I'm trying very hard to ground myself and to get a hold on myself, but I could do with a little extra help, please. It is well in here, but I'm going to try and stay under the trees and that, because the umbrella's so big. May, are you here? Or Ernie? Good evening, May and Ernie. How is everyone today? I'm going to see if I can attach my speaker. Mine or Kim's spirit guides would like to leave a message. If you would you like to say it now, please? Thank you. As long as you're kind and friendly, you're welcome to come and say your name. Can I ask, do you do lots of things during your daytime? Do you have actual daytimes, or is it like one continuous day? Do you do lots of stuff? Like what's your sort of day like? Do you spirits like me coming here? Is there a spirit playing with my umbrella at the moment, please? leaves are moving on these trees, but my umbrella looks like it's going to get taken out of my hand. I'm going to start heading towards the gate now. You're still able to speak with me?
I'll be there.
I won't be able to get to the chat, but I'll come out and have a cigarette. Ryan. Did you hear when I can't get to the chat just yet, but when I asked if anyone was playing with my umbrella, did they answer? Because it really did feel like they were pulling on it, and I think there's only about another 10 minutes of because I'm leaving the new cemetery now, and then I cross over and I stand at the wall of the old cemetery for about 5 to 10 minutes, if that, and then that's the end then of today's session. But like when you get a chance, just go back and listen to what was asked and said earlier, and if you can, like, just jot it down, write a note for me. Even if you go into my YouTube page and go onto the discussion section, then you can just write down on there, or go onto my Twitter at demseeking and write it down there, or take a photograph and send it via the inbox to save you writing it out twice or whatever. Yeah. What I'm going to start doing is every time I ask a question, I'm going to get the recorder, bring it up towards me so that my question can be heard clearly. Then I sort of know where I'm at with questions and answers. I did ask the spirits if they could try and make it a bit easier for us to all be able to hear, like not necessarily take it one at a time, but slow it down or do something just so we can understand them a bit better. But I don't know what the response was to that, or if they tried. It's been pouring with rain all day. My stuff was getting rid, like it wasn't getting wet because luckily I had a big umbrella, but this umbrella was like so big and it blocked out all my vision around me. Like, do you know what I mean? I couldn't see if anyone was going to come. Like, I didn't like it. So I put the umbrella open on the floor and put my bag and my equipment underneath, and I just had the spirit box in my hand, and I was keeping that dry. That's why my hair's all gone frizzy, because I got soaked earlier. And then come back. Been lots happening today, lots and lots. I've been feeling sick and horrible like last night and all day today. hoping I feel better tomorrow, because I feel like crap, really. Today, like, I mean, this live stream's been going just under an hour now, but once we finish listening to it, I'm not going to be able to stop too long, because I've got to get my kids to bed and that, and my routine that I've been trying to get in sync got totally thrown out today. I've literally got all washing up from dinner, which I couldn't cook until about 9:15 by the time I got back from the cemetery, and gone to the shops after to get the dinner, come back, cooked it. It was about 9:15, 9 o'clock before it was ready. Right, have you finished your cigarette? Oh. Yeah, I'm alright, sweetheart. Thank you. I'm alright, my darling. I'm just not feeling very well. And like this, the chronic pain I've had for, well, I don't know, must be nearly 20 years. But it's just getting worse and worse. And it's my depression and anxiety has been bad the last few days too. And I've been feeling sick and had a lot of tummy pain on top of my normal chronic pain in my stomach and back. So just feeling a bit yuck today. Just had quite a bit of stress. A lot of stuff's happened today. But you can but try and move on. You just sort of have to, you just have to keep going, don't you? Well, I do really, because I've got my little ones and they rely on me too much. Not too much, but like I can't go downhill really. Don't have the luxury. This unit's got orange juice now. Let me just get this cloth. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It is just hard. Life's hard. It's not easy. It's not like you thought it was going to be when you were little, is it? Well, just not like you imagined it to be. It's just stress after problem. All we can do is keep getting over them hurdles. I've always got to just put on a false front for my children's benefit more than anything. I also find doing this, I have to pick myself up in order to do this. So it helps me in that way. And I really enjoy, gathering evidence. Thankfully, I have, the spirits do have good contact with me. So I am really thankful for that, because if they didn't trust me, or it could be completely different. Like they make this very, very easy. Like they are so willing to speak. But I did have that 3 weeks with nothing at all, just them watching and observing me, seeing what I was doing, seeing if I was, a good person in that, and whether I meant harm, or or whether I did actually, come in love and light. And so, yeah, I'm thankful they sat back and checked me out for a few weeks, because it's made the sort of bond much better now, I think. I'm going to press play on this, Laurie, darling. How are you feeling today, actually, before I press play on this? How are you feeling? Are you getting on? Are you still like just fighting it all? It is a 3. My life number is a 3. I found that out last year. Sorry you're feeling shitty as well, babe. It's not what life's meant to be, is it? Life's meant to be more fun than this. I don't know. What does it mean then, if our life number's 3? I don't understand it too much. Does it just mean that we're just going to have a shit life, basically, or something? Sorry, that's just where I see it at the minute. I never stop. Like, I'm in chronic pain all the time. I'm fighting mental illness all the time. I have 2 children who have got conditions that are lifelong conditions that cause them a lot of problems, a lot of pain. Life should be much more carefree and nice. And okay, I've tried to make life more carefree as well, but the government have got such a big choke chain around everybody that it only allows you to go so far with the happiness, and then it yanks you back. That's like, I've never described it that way before, but that just comes to me, and that describes it in my head down to a T, really. It is. It's like they've got a chain around your neck. They let you go just a little bit and then yank you back to square one again. Bailey? Even though I do love him singing, it is nearly 11:30. My husband's in bed, and we're going to not be happy if he's woken up, especially at this time of night, by the kids being awake. I've tried to get them to go to sleep before I do this live stream, but it's not working at the minute. As soon as you're back, Laurie, let me know, because I'm going to press play I know you're getting that information for me though, darling, so I'll wait a minute. While I'm waiting, I'm going to burn some sage. Okay, it's demseeking@mail.com. Are you on Twitter? Yeah, at mail.com. Not too sure about the support side of things, but at mail, M-A. I was just about to say, I'm so used to teaching my kids. I was going to go M-A-I. No, mail. Also, I do have. No, I'll keep it at that. I think it was 7:48 in the morning. I think, or 8:40. I'm not sure. Might have been 8. I'm not positive. Before 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, darling, thank you. Thanks, babe. I need to download the Mail app because I've got another personal email, but I set up this one just so that people could send me information or screenshots and stuff like that. But I need to download the actual app. Right, listen, I'm gonna play the end of this, darling, all right? It has only got about 10 minutes left. I really need to get my kids up to bed. I feel bad for them. It's late. Right, you ready? I'll wait here just for another minute. Okay, sorry, right, I'm back again. Yeah, I'm using Base's account. keep.
Hello, spirits. Can anyone confirm for me? Do spirits feel temperature? Do you feel it when it's raining like it is today? Thank
Hiya, stupid blooming computer. Let me just play the end.
Okay, so I'll return. So I've turned up the spirit box.
Did you happen to hear, just before I play the last 5 minutes, you know when I was counting down? Did you hear them counting down when I was doing 5, 4, 3? Did you hear the spirits doing it as well at the same time? Yeah, I'll listen to it later. Okay, let me just do the last 5 minutes, okay?
Thank you, spirits. Love and light. I'm gonna cross over the road and just quickly do 5 minutes at the side of, at the side of the old cemetery, and he's busted up my umbrella. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the side of the old cemetery. To see if anybody would like to say hello to me. It's very, very difficult to do this and keep all my equipment dry. I've got one of them big gaping umbrellas. About 3 tons as wide as me. But I've just seen a dry spot here. So this is where I'll be for a second. Set this on the bottom. And turn the spirit box on for a couple of minutes. Hello, spirits. It's Emily.
Taking the bell.
Say hi.
See how many got be.
Hiya, how are you all?
Sorry.
Did any of you say your name?
We don't.
When I'm over the other side of the cemetery, all the moment still speak to me, don't you?
Yeah. In a time that's
Can you, spirits, are you able to tell me what colour the dark one wearing today?
about it, I would.
Can you see the colour? Or is my hair up right? On the face. Are you able to confirm what day of the month it is? Like, either the date or the actual day name?
Mate.
Can you tell me what colour solstice is, please?
Gladly.
Please take Darren.
What's to you? Listen. Please, campaign.
I'm going to have to go in a minute, spirits.
Incredible. Allegedly, there was just one more cook. And then
No. I'm back at the outside at this point.
he's into the rabbit. Constable, play the
Whenever I go to the old side, a lot comes through. But I've been to the new side a lot the last 2 days. So that's the end of today's session. Laurie, thank you for helping me, darling, listening to it. I hope you enjoy your food. Make sure you eat more regularly. Look after yourself, okay? Anyone, as I said earlier, anyone that's watching this video back after the live stream has ended, you can still help me a lot by timestamping and telling me what you're hearing. That'd be very helpful. I gather all my evidence. As you see, I'm always writing. And then what I do is I will plug the headphones directly into the recorder tomorrow and then go through it all and write what else I hear in another colour pen, and then it builds it all up. And I've literally got like a big wedge now of like a lot of spirit conversations coming through. I'm going to go now, but Laurie, thank you very much. I'll be live again tomorrow, maybe earlier than today. I need to just work out some way that I can do all this. I've just got so many different things to do, and no time to do it all. And not only that, my body is just not able to do all this stuff. But I'm going to try and do this a bit earlier, feed the kids a bit earlier, just do everything earlier, basically. So hopefully I'll be able to start a live stream at like 8:30 tomorrow. That'd be about perfect, so that it would finish sort of 9:30, 10 at the latest. Okay, thank you, Laurie, for your help. Thank you for everyone who will have watched this video. Give me a little thumbs up, and also don't forget to help me with my evidence as much as you can. Thank you, Laurie. The same for you, darling. All right. You've got the email address, so you can message me whenever you want now. Okay. Enjoy your meal and enjoy the rest of your evening. Love and light to you all. Blessed be. And I will see you all tomorrow. See you later. Bye.